Okay, I need to be careful around this cliff. Hopefully I do not fall. Wait, is that gold? Gold! 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 Hello guys, welcome to another video of countries. As you saw in the intro skit, Antarctica has been discovered by an Argentinian explorer. A lucky few. So yeah, very lucky. Argentina's first priority. Wait, don't mind me. Just setting the size of this to be normal. Argentina's first priority, after discovering a gold mine, the gold mine of Antarctica. 1 second. They will start their exploration, mainly conquering some of the more northern islands, while also landing a very small expeditionary force there. So yeah, the Incan Empire. So the Incan Empire hears about this and will also start their own colonial ventures to the region. The first colonial adventure will be landing on, I believe this is called Alexander Island. So yeah. After this, Argentina will start their claiming the Antarctic Islands for themselves, and then setting up several little mines along the area. So yeah, they mainly set up mines on the Antarctic Islands and on this one to attempt to harvest all their resources, while the Incan Empire on Alexander Island, there you go, will also start the mining operation. Oh, wrong one. We'll start. I see why. So yeah. Anyway, the Incan Empire will discover most of Alexander Island, and I apologize for the little inconvenience. The reason why was because I put it on the wrong layer. I'll call this countries. So yeah. However, a viral infection starts spreading as a certain rush of people migrating southernwards. This causes a massive amount of stress on the one singular road coming from the many hubs all the way down to the main port over here and in the Falkland Islands to reach Antarctica. So because of because of these trade routes, a new virus will pop up. A bout of salmonella. Is that how I call it? Wait. Up. There you go. So a batch of viruses will mainly spread around these cities. This is affecting especially the port of Ushuaia and the Falkland Islands. So yeah, this is the main infection. So yeah, but even worse, the infection will start spreading even further through the mines, the very key and important mines. So yeah, eventually all the Falkland Islands are infected, and even worse, the ports. Anyway, so even worse, the illness spreads across the many little islands. Wait, I need to change the opacity. So yeah, to the many little islands and regions of Antarctica, infecting them. So yeah, so yeah. So the E. coli is spreading rapidly, but even worse. But even worse, a massive spread of E. coli will happen mainly in the south, causing a massive pandemic in all of southern Argentina. So yeah. So yeah. However, people, due to the Incan Empire's massive trade network, to these nice diamond silver mines over here, which causes the Incan Empire to also get infected. So yeah, there's a massive humanitarian crisis, and these this super highway for viruses, due to how clogged they are, due to the Incan Empire being very skinny, causes a massive spread up through Chile. So yeah, across the whole trade network, spreading very quickly and basically compromising the whole Incan Empire. So yeah, I forgot to mention the reason why some borders are expanded is because there's this little corrupted video. The reason why it's corrupted is because I made a mistake. I wanted to see what happens if I turned an MP4 file into a PNG file. So I created a test video, but I selected the wrong video, which is the previous countries episode. So yeah, the countries episode was about the Americas and Africa. So yeah. Anyway, after the viral infection and after the infection of the viruses, they will eventually reach all the way to the capital. There. So yeah, they will eventually reach the capital and continue spreading upwards, compromising all of southern Argentina. So yeah, they be cooked. Due to a very little small lack of sewage. Europe is more developed, so because of this, Mexico is able to shut down the border and immediately halt all traders is going between the Incan Empire and Mexico. So yeah. So yeah, they completely halt all trade. Wait, I thought I connected that. Or pow. Anyway, after this massive compromise, sewage systems are attempting to be created in southern and western South America. Brazil, worrying of this, decides to start trading with Colombia and prioritize it over trading with the infected guys. So yeah. However, unfortunately, E. coli, a new disease starts spreading. This disease is Salmonella. So they will start off in the population hub of Italy, starting to spread across all of Italy, basically compromising everything, and they start spreading in the northern one. So yeah. So the virus reaches all the way to northern Italy, and also compromises the city of Tunis. So yeah, while due to the massive trade across the Bamboo Alliance, this causes even worse, the virus to spread into France. To spread into France and Spain too. So yeah, they spread everywhere, and even worse, they spread into Morocco and eventually reached Tunisia. So yeah, the virus is spreading incredibly quickly. So yeah, if you're wondering why viruses are spreading so rapidly, it's because of low health care. Now, Eastern Europe. What about Eastern Europe? Well, an outbreak will appear suddenly around the Black Sea and Sevastopol, along with the heavily densely populated northwest of Russia. So it gets infected. So yeah, with salmonella. So yeah, you can't forget about Russia's puppets, because they're incredibly intertwined, especially the Helsinki one. So outbreaks of salmonella are everywhere. And finally, in Asia, there's going to be one last infection. This infection is going to be the bubonic plague, mainly focused around the heavily populated Red River Delta, I believe this is called it, and the Mekong River Delta. So yeah, so the bubonic plague. So the bubonic plague will start up in the Mekong region and the Mekong and Red River region, and will mainly spread along the coast of Vietnam, as it is one of the most heavily populated areas. So yeah. The virus eventually spreads to Laos, and then also starts affecting parts of northern China. So yeah, and the bubonic plague also affects China around Qingdao. So yeah, and Japan right over here. So yeah, and finally one last little bit of infection. Sakhalin and Vladivostok end up becoming infected. So yeah, these are the three main infections. So yeah, okay. So yeah. Anyway, the bubonic plague eventually spreads into Korea. So yeah, lots of plagues. There's the E. coli virus in South America, the Salmonella virus in Western Europe and Eastern Europe, and finally the bubonic plague across Asia. So yeah, let's go back to Antarctica. So Antarctica, but still, Antarctic exploration is still being pushed through by mainly the Argentinians, but also the Incan Empire. So yeah, while mining operations are being carried out almost everywhere. There's not a single major city here because it's quite, one, uninhabitable, and two, it's rich. So yeah. They are doing a ton of mining extractions, and then there will be some very light settlements, and in the very north, mainly around here. So I'm adding a new time and made a shady. The really light yellow ones are like really small towns that have key importance. So yeah, these are mainly found there. However, Brazil wants to join the fray. Brazil will mainly join the fray and then take over the western areas of the Antarctic Peninsula. So yeah. While the Brazilians will also push. Wait. Okay, sorry. I made a little mistake. I put the coloring on the wrong layer. So the Brazilians will mainly explore nearby coastlines. So yeah, but the Brazilians will make huge offensives into the Amazonian jungle while trying to avoid the infected natives. Because sorry if you hear the background noise, but family is quite loud. You could say it's a loud house. Anyway, the Brazilians will follow the Amazonian river into the Amazon while avoiding the infected natives due to the natives mainly trading with the Incan Empire for valuable resources like the nanas and the pineapples. So yeah, while the African tribes will get no infection so far because they're mainly in very small settled groups. So yeah, so they'll start their own little more lightly populated towns across the area. These are main rural areas that are perfect like settling grounds. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Well, bad news. Okay. Well, bad news. The Salmonella virus, even worse, spreads. That's medicines. So, even worse, the Salmonella virus spreads across Libya and goes all the way into Egypt, and it follows down the Nile, the very crampedly populated Nile. So, yeah. And because of this, infection is brought into Ethiopia, along with a massive infection in Tanzania and Malawi. So yeah, the salmonella situation is quite insane. So yeah, and even worse, salmonella spreads, but however, the contagion, like it's more safe up here, because the food, like how to put this, the food is more better cooked, while here the salmonella is spreading due to local traders being greedy and spreading. So yeah. Even worse, Morocco's mainland is completely compromised, except for this little mining island. So, yeah. However, there is some good news. Islands are discovered in the Mediterranean Sea. And it's agreed upon how to split them up peacefully. So yeah. First things first, the Carthage will take these lands, while Greece or the Danubian Reclamation Army will take this along with this land. So yeah. While the purple team will make a puppet in these lands. I need a really good color. We'll make a puppet in the newly got lands, and eventually we'll make them free. But however, they will be forced into an alliance to make sure they do not do anything sneaky, and they're also economically dependent on the purple team. So yeah, their capital is going to be right over here. So yeah, and alliance. They will be immediately forced to join. What? So yeah, they joined the Pentagon Alliance. and they also and some eco alliances are nicely formed. So the first eco alliance being formed is going to be the Pentagon. Is going to be the Pentagon and the Pentagon Economic Alliance. So yeah, this is going to be the Pentagon Economic Alliance and blah. So yeah, the main joiners of this is the team of the Pentagon. So yeah, mainly the Pentagon team itself. So these are all the members of the Eco Alliance, but there is going to be some people who join. Number one, the Pentagon, the Central Asian team, as they have been allied with the Indians for many years. Actually, they were the old founders of the Pentagon Alliance, but they got destroyed when the red team beat them. So yeah. Yeah. However, there is a massive falling out in this sphere because Vietnam holds Chinese land that they claim. So the Chinese mainly claim. Let me show you. So yeah, these are the claimed Chinese land. So this is what China wants to look like and have these nice borders. And then China and Chinese nationalists also push for the divide to be across the Red River. So if the Chinese nationalists got the way, what? Then Vietnam would look something like this, and China would own it. So yeah, which causes a massive falling out of the alliance. So they'll form their own united bloc. They'll form their own united bloc against the Blue Circles team. So these guys will form. The circle, the nice good old green circles alliance, not the green ovals. So yeah, the green ovals is formed. So yeah. However, there is unity in the north. An alliance is planning to be forged of the north. An alliance to finally cause peace. Eventually, a white peace is forced by the red team to force Doggerland to hand over this land to Britain in hopes of peace. And because of this, a new alliance is going to be formed. This alliance is going to be known as the Star Alliance. So yeah, this is the Star Alliance. So yeah, I'm sorry that it looks kinda ugly. I've been trying to make a very unique design of like a diamond with rays shooting out, kinda like that. You get it? You get what I'm saying? So something like this. This looks like a very pretty pyramid like that. So I will be referring it as the Pyramid Alliance, and their goal is to create. Their goal is to create a unified Europe. So yeah. So yeah. The main alliances are going to be spread across several times. So yeah, it'll be, and then I need to make this incredibly small, and then plop it right there. Control E, Control E. So yeah. Whoa. Big. Anyway. And then several new members will be joining us. One, the country of Norway. So yeah. Anyway, next country, the country of Germany. And the next country, France, and then the final country, Great Britain. The main, these are now, sorry, I lied to you guys. The main reason is not to preserve world peace. The main goal is to prevent horrible things to happen to humans. So yeah, like torturing stuff is outlawed here. So yeah. So here are going to be the rules. Here are going to be the rules of this. So let me choose. So sorry guys, it's just error after error after error after error. I don't know what to do at this point. So I can't even write anything anymore. What is this? I can't. Finally. Huh? I can't. I straight up can't type anything. Finally. Okay, there we go. 3T. So 1, no torture camps. 2, no war criminals. 3, no holding hostage. And 4, no civilian medic hurt. So yeah, these are the rules. These are the rules, and I'm going to create a name for this mega alliance. You know what? Just comment down below what's a good name for this mega alliance across Europe is. So yeah, they're hopefully trying to get more people to join in. So yeah. Anyway, back to Antarctic discovery. Okay? So Brazil will finally join the fray and will set up their colony. In Antarctica, while Argentina and Brazil are starting to race to conquer the Antarctic Peninsula. Argentina will do a massive push down, while, wait, I have a good idea. Oh, I was all on major cities. Anyway. My sincerest apologies about all the errors I'm making. Anyway, so Brazil will set up the colony. Argentina will of course be expanding. Anyway, and then Brazil will cut them off. This sparks tension between the two nations. So yeah, Brazil will eventually push all the way down the peninsula So yeah. Anyway, I have a great idea. So yeah, this is my great idea. Now I'll only be able to paint outside. Anyway, the Incan Empire will do wrong color. The Incan Empire will be doing the expanding thing across Alexander Island and into the Antarctic Peninsula, while Argentina will start a new claim again in the Antarctic Peninsula, but a bit further, like right over here, as it's a full-blown scramble for Antarctica's peninsula. Argentina will mainly push around the coast, while Brazil attempts to take the scraps of the utter chaos that is happening. So yeah. The Brazilians will attempt to take the scraps of what's left and is not taken by all the teams, while the Incan Empire, I forgot to mention, let me fix this. The Incan Empire will mainly push around the coast of the Antarctic Peninsula. Anyway, major cities. Let me deselect. Major cities will be sprung up everywhere. Major city, 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 major. Not really major cities. The more likely the mines to try and harvest all of Antarctica's golden resources, as it's not been touched, and those seals which have a ton of fat, and fat is needed to burn torches. So if the torches are removed, then you can sell them to get a ton of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, light towns are going to be formed across the Antarctic Peninsula, especially in the Brazilian claim, along with the Argentinian claim. So here's going to be the trade routes. So of course, there's going to be the one from Argentina connecting all the good old mines across, and then the trade route will scourge down to these little settlements along the coast, or the Incan Empire one will go from here and then reaching all these little ports of Alexander Island, meant to bring resources. So yeah, and finally the Brazilian claim will reach across here, and will reach and mainly spread wait, why is trade above illness as the major cities? So yeah. Anyway, wait, wrong column. Anyway, trade routes will continue expanding across all this land. So yeah, due to the Antarctic claims, this causes a Cold War between Brazil, a three-way Cold War between Brazil, the Incan Empire, and Argentina, mainly scrambling for Antarctica. So yeah, this is going to be the main discovered lands of that's trade. Sorry. This is going to be the main stopping point of the discovered lands. So yeah. Anyway, well, pal, this is all that is known of Antarctica, and be very aware, this is like a time span of 10 years. Okay? So, peace out, goodbye, and whatever you say.